Hey guys, so today I'm finally reopening my Minecraft PC server. A lot of people have been asking about it for a long time now because the old server went down and I was really kind of quiet about it. I didn't talk much about that because I thought I'd get this server up right away, but it took me much longer than I thought because I've been busy and I just wanted to get it done right this time. I wanted to make sure it was, it was a little more on the professional side. You can see here's the spawn area. There's a hole to hell, by the way. And I wanted to make it a little better than last time where it's like this little house for spawn and then you just run around and that's it. So yeah, here it is. You can see there's some signs here. You have your admins, then here it tells you where the rules are at right here. Commands right there. Right here it tells you the kit command, so you just type in /kit, pops up. So right now it's just the starter kit. So that just gives you the crafting table, chest, wood shovel, wood pickaxe, wood axe, golden shovel, and a little bit of food. So the whole food thing is, the whole gold shovel thing is for claiming land, which I'll get to in a little bit. Gotta go back to, whoops. There. Gotta go back to creative. So once you walk out here, you have a few different things. So you have your spawns over here, you have your portals over here. So just another portal, end portal. And then over here you have a little store. So this was made all by Tricky Virus, so props to him for doing that. He's one of the admins, like you saw on the sign back there. So he went through and added in all of these villagers that sell you things. So the currency is just iron ingots, is what we ended up going with. So you want 32 wool, you have 10 iron ingots. Here it's oak logs. You can actually change it to oak, or to different types of logs. I just put oak for some reason. Glass there, and just different things all the way through this store. So helps you get items a little bit. Most of those plugins for stores and stuff either didn't work with 1.9 or didn't work with Spigot, which kind of sucked because I wanted to get something that has like an economy plugin, store plugin. That's what I was going to go in for, but none of those really worked that well, so that was kind of unfortunate. So that's what we ended up going with. I still think it's a pretty cool thing, a pretty cool store where you can just stock up on items if you want to be too lazy and you have extra iron ingots, I guess. So yeah, and you don't fall through this either. That's got a what's it called? Barrier. Yep, there they are. There's all of the barriers that go all the way around here. Those things were a pain to put in, but you know, there's that sign. Okay, so here we have all of the different portals or teleports. So you have, actually I'll just read them off as I go. Jungle on the left, desert on the right, forest on the left, birch on the right, mesa on the left, savanna on the right, ice plains on the left, and ice plains spikes on the right. So that is all of the teleports. So if you want to go to a specific biome, you just go down here, go to jungle biome, teleports you. That was really weird. Never seen that before, but either way it worked. So once you get right here, you're not going to be able to build right away because I wanted to put a whatchamacallit, like a area around the spawn so that people don't build on it. I didn't want people screwing stuff up, so I'm just going to fly out here, although I could have built over there if I wanted to. And I'm just going to make a small house out of crafting tables so I can demonstrate the golden shovel. So here we go. Whoops. Whoops, I did it. Oh, I did it again. Look at that. Okay. Alright. Okay, you get the idea. So, let's get this gold shovel right here. Do that. Go to the other side you want to protect. Do that. Oh, whoops. Looks like that claim is too small. Let's just start over, I guess, because I also want to go over something else. Because this depends, like, what am I saying? The claim itself, it's not like you just go over this building, like you put it on the ground, you place your claims on the ground and it'll cover everything. You actually have to go up into the sky and then claim up there, go underground and claim that so people can't build above or under you or around you. So what I mean by that here, I'll just show you. So I'm going to go way up in the air like that. Go down here. Go way over to this corner. Start building down. Then I'm going to get my gold shovel. I know it's a lot easier to do this in creative. And then if you move the little item bar at the bottom, if you go to a different item, that'll actually cancel your claim. So you want to make sure that you want to get this done before you move to another item. Click up here. Boom. Now you have your claim. So anything up here is protected. Anything at this goldstone block and all the way over here is protected. Everything down there is protected. And you have that. So then you can also use /trust. So if I wanted to trust, let's say I wanted to trust Tricky Virus. I don't know if it's actually going to work because he's not online. Okay, yeah, so if Tricky Virus were to join, he would be able to build in his claim. He would anyway because he's an admin. But if you wanted to build in my claim, that'd be cool. So you can do that. Use /trust. And then I'm pretty sure if you do /dtrust. Okay, that's not it. Untrust, probably. There we go. Untrust, that'll do it. I almost forgot that. That would have been bad. And then you can just get rid of that stuff. You can fill in the hole. Definitely remove the tower. I hate having those stupid towers all over the place. Especially at spawn, people will build these stupid towers that go all the way up to the clouds. Stupidest thing I've ever seen, but people just do it, I guess. So make sure you delete that tower. You'll be okay, and it'll still be protected. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. And there we go. So that is protected. I'll have to undo that later. But yeah, that's the server. You know, same stuff as before. You can read the signs at the beginning to see what you have access to command-wise, what the rules are. Basically, I keep it short. If you hack, you're banned. You're permanently banned. If you harass people, you might get a warning, but not always, so you'd probably get banned. If you sit there and ask for OP all the time, or you can word it however you want, but if you're still implying that you want to be OP, some people think they can get away with it. They can sit there and be like, can I be staff, or are you looking for staff? Okay, I don't really care. If you're asking if I'm looking for staff, I know what you're getting at. You want to be staff. Staff is no different than OP, okay? So that's just a thing. Don't ask for staff. Don't ask for OP. Don't ask, you know, if I'm looking for OPs, because I still know what you're getting at. No matter how you word it, if you sit there and bother me, you can get temp banned. You can get permanently banned if you continue to after getting temp banned. But usually right away, if somebody asks it, I just temp ban them on the spot. I don't even tell them anything. I just temp ban them. But if you continue to do it, if you come back, then you'll either get permanently banned or temp banned longer. If you do it again, you'll definitely be permanently banned, because it's just annoying, and I want to just make sure people don't do it. And the same thing goes with like giving items. Quit asking, you know, for me to give you an item, because 9.9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna do it. The only time I would is, I can't even think of time. So yeah, never. I'd never do it. So keep that in mind. Just don't ask stupid questions like that. You know, if I can help you cheat through the game, if I can give you admin, you know, that kind of stuff, not gonna happen. So going back to the old server, because I said I would talk a little bit about the old server and what happened with that. So unfortunately, it kind of had a corruption issue in the world somewhere. It was some single block, or probably a single block, somewhere in the world, and when somebody came across it and it actually got loaded into the map, that corrupted it. I'm assuming that's what the problem is. I'm 99% sure. And what sucked about that is then something like I have, you know, anti-grief plugins that will monitor stuff, and, you know, in its memory, it'll actually keep track of every block in a game. That also went in and went into the plugins and corrupted the plugins I use for that. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's a grief prevention. I could be wrong. I always forget. So that was a problem, because grief prevention also handles a lot of other things that that are just beyond you know, your claims and stuff, because claims are one of them. So if I tried to delete all the data in that, your claims would be gone, and people would break into your stuff, which would be an absolute disaster, as well as your chests and that kind of stuff, doors. You know, people would just break into all that kind of stuff, and it would be a disaster. The login plugin was outdated in 1.9, so if I tried to change login plugins, everybody's logins would be reset, and that would be an absolute disaster. So instead of getting a login plugin for Bukkit, I actually got one for that's actually designed for Spigot. That's what I use, because they, you know, Bukkit plugins work with Spigot, but I actually got one that's designed for Spigot that was updated like a few days ago, so they are still working on it. It's something that'll be compatible compatible for quite some time now. So that has been updated, so there should not be any problems with the login plugin, and just everything else is completely updated. I went through it. Hopefully it won't corrupt again. And you might be asking, you know, why didn't you use a backed up version? Backup plugin. I have a plugin that'll do stuff in the background. Backup plugin also didn't work because it was outdated in 1.9. So I did actually run the server on 1.9 for a little bit, and it did work. I don't know when the actual problems started to come in, but problems with the login system, like people could log into other people's account even if they got the password wrong, which was a mess. You know, that kind of stuff all happened with 1.9, and you know, that was just just randomly with 1.9. So I went through, I updated plugins, that kind of stuff. So hopefully we don't have that problem. And I'm actually going to be manually updating or manually backing up the server, meaning from time to time I'll just shut the server down, back it up into a compressed zip file, and I'll keep that on the server and on a computer here at home, so that if anything were to go wrong again on the server or with a Minecraft server specifically, you know, if something goes wrong there, I could always back it up from my computer here, send the world over, and then I would have a complete backup, and I don't have to worry about some stupid plugins. So yeah, should be running good now. I have some awesome, like I showed off before, some awesome new stuff added in, like the new spawn. So thank you to Flying Panda, Tricky Virus, and Caboose for helping make this. One of the other admins, Next Gen Heroes, he's been on the Pocket Edition. Well, I don't have a Pocket Edition server right now, but when I had those old Pocket Edition servers from a long time ago, he was one of the admins. He should be coming back to the PC server here pretty soon, which will be pretty cool. Have more admins. So yeah, that is the new server. I want to know what you guys think of this spawn and the entire server itself. Anything, if you guys want to see something new, some new plugin, that kind of stuff, leave your comments down below. And if I see something that's a single topic or whatever that's getting more attention, then I'll look into something like that. So yeah. Finally done. The server is back up. You can join it. The IP is in the description, but I'll just say it. It's dogger20011.com. You don't actually have to type in any numbers or anything like that, except for the 20011 if you count that. But it's not like an IP address. So just join with that, and you should be good to go. You have to register, so you just use /register and type in your password, and you will be in. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and enjoy your time on the server. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.